ask me, can I love? But it's not for free. My demons in my ocean and they grab on me. Sitting in my darkness just out of reach. I can see you in my dream, my final fantasy.
Okay, I think we are live. We are live. What is going on, everyone? Commodore Laz here. Today is the day we've been waiting for. We are here today on this lovely Monday morning, ready to read the latest installment of Yuki no Tatsu's work of art. We are here today from a reaction / review of Dandadan manga chapter 222. Now, it's Monday, man. Y'all already know what it is, boys. We are here for peak. We are here for greatness. We are here to enjoy what is going to be the last chapter of Dandadan of 2025. And I am mad excited, man. But before we get into all that, let me see who's in chat right now. Of course, you guys are here live and stuff. I always shout out everybody that comes through watching live, and the VOD gang always come through in the comments and stuff. But I see real quickly, I see Felipe is in here. I see Wiz King in here. I see Ken is in here. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all, man? Hey, listen, boys. The time is here. The time is now. We got Dandadan to read, bro. Let me see. Hopefully the chat thing is like up and stuff for the YouTube thing here. Because again, oh, by the way, just let you guys know right now ahead of time, because I'm probably gonna forget about it and stuff. There is a major storm going around across Ontario right now, and I have no idea if we're gonna be safe as things are going. I mean, safe in the sense of like, I don't know if the power is gonna go out, whatever, and stuff after. So I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time and everything. If we're reading this chapter and everything goes out, like right now, that wind is crazy. The typhoon human is out there right now trying to stop us from reading peak. So hopefully that won't be the case. But what's good, y'all? Nova Blazer, Char, what's good? Let me see. Here for the Dawn on Monday. Y'all already know, Char. Y'all already know. And Nova Blaze saying, let's go, lads. Time to lock in. Can't wait for greatness. A vampire lover duel will cook. No, big facts, big facts. Yo, let me, first and foremost, I need to make sure I'm clarified on my understanding and stuff, right? This entire time, I've been calling Koyuki, when in fact it's supposed to be Koki Yukishiro, right? Because I saw on the spelling now that they have on the wiki. I don't know if that's a mistake on them or whatever it is. But y'all let me know to make sure if we're on the right path. If it's Koyuki with the U or just Koki, K-O-K-I. Let me know. But I am really hoping we actually get Koyuki and Rin in this chapter, because obviously the stuff that we have potentially with some vampires to deal with, possibly people that are either with Anendra, people with Count Saint Germain, Black Paladins for all we know, but we gotta see for ourselves. Let me see. P chapter, by the way. Hey, I can't wait. It's a miracle because YouTube has been working like trash lately. No, it's been terrible. It's been absolutely terrible. And there's times I really am been trying to think about doing the streams instead on Twitch because of how bad YouTube has been, but I don't know what to say, man. But I hope you guys have been good. How the holidays have been all right as well. Honestly, I'm on vacation right now myself, and I'm gonna try and get some downtime, relax, and everything. But I do still have one last video to drop later. Well, I say later this year, but we only got a couple days left. But either tomorrow or Wednesday, I have my top 10 manga 2025 video will be dropping. I'm nearly done editing it. Just gotta fine tune it, get some stuff taken care of. After that, we can drop it, and then that'll be the last one for the year. So, but yeah, I hope you guys have been good, and the time has come. So first and foremost, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We talk about Dandadan every single Monday when it comes out at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you subscribe. That's the most important thing of it all. Like the stream, helps out a lot. If you're watching on the VOD with the VOD gang, like the video, helps a lot with the algorithm. If YouTube doesn't want to tell you when I go live, when I upload, I need y'all for that. So I appreciate y'all, boys. Join the Discord server if you want to get further information regarding updates, regarding the channel. You want to talk with me a little bit more, talk about all the series that we discuss and cover on here in the Discord server, make sure you go and do that. Description below is where you get that. With that being said, let's go, man. I think it's the second pronunciation. Okay, then it probably makes sense. You guys think about bet. Okay. Bet that. All right. So let me just fix sure this is okay. Silent, what's good? Chapter's a banger. Hey, let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Here we go, man. Let me go switch over to here. Let me make sure. Ooh, let me fix that right there on the title stuff, because I've been literally like every time I go and have like if I'm doing like, let's say Kagurabachi, One Piece or whatever, I gotta always like fix up the numbers and everything. So I want to make sure we're all straight. But yeah. By the way, because I'm seeing y'all saying something about second page, is it something like, is it TOS stuff or whatever or anything? Because I want to make sure I don't we don't get in any trouble whatsoever. Just let me know. Second page is weird. Okay, I'm a little scared. By the way, We have a chapter coming out in 2 weeks' time, which means that Tatsu decide we're going to take a break, we're going to relax, we're going to enjoy the holidays, and then we come back in 2026 and write some greatness. So, shout out to Tatsu. Please get your rest. please get your rest. I listen, man. People think that I don't want these mangakas to rest and just put out heat. I need you to rest because I want this series to go on for as long as ever, man. So, yeah. But, yeah, just let me know. Partial? Okay. So, yeah. All right. Hopefully the numbers will cover it and we straight. All right, man. Here we go. So let me make sure this is up. Here we go. All right, man. And yeah. Okay. So I think we should be okay like this. Here we go. All right. It's time, y'all. Chapter 222, and the title of this week's chapter is "Who Are You People?" And as you see right there in front of us, KOUKI. If it's KOUKI, it's KOUKI. At the end of the day. If it's KOUKI at the end of the day, it is. But that's my KOUKI, bro. Like, we start out with KOUKI, it's KOUKI, bro. And RIN, Vampire Duel enjoyers, listen, I don't know if they're Monogatari fans. I don't know if they're Tsukihime fans. I don't know what it is. But if they know ball, they know ball, man. If you're not ball hog, then die. But anyways, let me just see here. Edens, what's good? What's good? It's not the main focus, but it's there. Okay, baby. We'll try to be careful, and I'll hope to God it won't. Hey, bro, we listen. If I have to switch the screen for like 2 seconds, and you may not have to see a page, I apologize in advance. But Tatsu said if we're gonna eat, we're gonna eat. So, okay, so you see right there with the look afterwards on both RIN and KOUKI, just looking on and just seeing what, assumingly, is these vampires that we gotta watch out for. So, but yeah, man. But yeah, let's be careful. Let's be very careful. Here we go. Oh god, it's a double. Oh wait, we get away with this. I think we get away with this. We were good. We were double spread, right? Double spread. Oh my. Oh, okay. Well, oh man. Yo. Okay, the number saved us. The number saved us slightly. Actually, wait. Let me see. I think the number saved us. I think the numbers have saved us, guys. Yo, lads, how are you? Just caught in? Hey, Muhammad, what's good? What's good? I think the numbers saved us. Listen, it's in double spread form. We are safe. I think we are safe. Hopefully, you know, the 2 did its job. The 2 did its job, y'all. But these designs look absolutely insane. The one on the right with the Gunner mag and stuff. Brother, what magazine is this? Yawa. That is insane. Yo, Tatsu said Christmas been passed, but I'm still gonna bless y'all with a gift, man. Like, yo. Yeah, the number saved you? Nah, big fact. So that would have been, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous, man. What is the pumpkin pervert reading? I don't know. By the way, yeah, it does look like a pumpkin thing that he has. But you know what I think it kind of reminds me of? Have you ever seen like ballerinas and stuff? I don't know if it's called I don't know what the terminology is for it, but you know what I'm referring to. You know what ballet and stuff. The dress and stuff that they have, it's like a big like pumpkin thingy, whatever, right? I think that's what it is, right? God bless Tatsu. Hey, Tatsu knows ball, man. Toughest looking pumpkin fiction. Yo, Edens, y'all already know ball, man. Y'all know ball, bro. Yeah. So, let me see. So, I mean, yeah. So, his design, he kind of reminds me of someone from like Fate Grand Order. I just can't think of which name exactly because so many of them, right? The one on the far left. Okay, if he's not a Gunner, then I'm just impressed by that bicep because look at that arm, bro. That arm looks like, yo, if you goon with the left hand, bro, all more power to you because if you right with your left, you beat with your left. Is what it is. But that is insane arm. Now, the legs, I'm not impressed right now because of the fact that we're only seeing like we're down to the ankle and stuff and all that. It ain't got no muscle there. So listen, don't skip leg day. It's the most important. But the one in the middle, Darth Vader vibes. I'm telling you right now, this has Darth Vader vibes. This guy right here, guy or gal, it don't matter, man. I'm telling you right now, they might be a beast. They might be a beast, bro. Jack the Ripper from Record of Ragnarok ad design. Hey, shout out to Jack. At least my Jack the Ripper in Fate Grand Order. Mega goated still. Is that the Smoke Yokai in the middle? I don't know. I don't think so, Char. It doesn't look like it's an Endra. I don't think so. Because I mean, then again, I don't know. Like I turn his page on, all we know it's probably an Endra, but we'll have to see. So this chapter opens with the last chapter ending. That's crazy, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, the pumpkin diapers is unique to say the least. Okay. But anyways, let's turn. So yeah, so I like the designs. I think from Favorite to least favorite, middle, right, left. I think that's how we're going to go with this one. So middle, right, left on design. Anyways. Okay, let me switch over because now it's back to single pages so we can get a better thing for it. Okay, yo, it's a pumpkin. It's a yo, what in God's name am I looking at? Yo, he let it rip, literally. I see the pumpkin from the back. Yo, boy got a wagon in the back, and he letting out a fireball, assumingly, because if that's not a fireball, God knows it's something even worse. But, oh, they're covering their mouth, so never mind. It's even worse. It's worse than a fireball. It's far worse than a fireball. You see, like, pew, and then you just, wait, is he about to snap his fingers? Is he snapping his fingers or he's flicking the wrist? He's doing both of them. And that thing is going at full blast right towards them. And then you see right there, it looks like, yeah, KOUKI, I think, is the one that gets RIN out the way after. But you see, like, they just jump back. The bag falls off right after. Sir Red. Hold on. Sir Red. I have this word. This gotta be Black Paladins, bro. This gotta be Black Paladins, bro. That guy pulled the Mustang from FM8. Yo, that is a wild. Yo, if that's your homage right there, Tatsu to the GOAT right there in Mustang, then we got problems. We got problems, man. Oh, by the way, guys, since my thing kind of cooled down just a smidge, I should have done this at the beginning, but it was a little bit hot and stuff. But if you have hydration, water, coffee, tea, most importantly, come on, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is, bro. Kampai. Especially after the way Tatsu put some highlights on the Gooner and stuff, bro. You gotta show some appreciation with a Kampai, man. But yeah, Sir Red. So I'm assumingly that's the one that's right there that I was talking about that had the Darth Vader type vibe going around him. I think these are Black Paladins. And if they are Black Paladins, I can rock with these designs because what we got initially with an Enra and stuff, that cannot fly. Not in our economy, not in our realm. It can't happen, man. Wait, red in the Red Baron? Hold on. Hey, it couldn't be. Take the hood off, big bro. Is the strength of knights like... Yo. The more I read, the more I know. Let's keep doing that. Is the strength of knights like us really needed to defeat those pigs? Don't drop your guard. Even pigs can bite. That's actually big facts. And the reason I know this before, and I think I'm trying to remember the movie, Babe. I think it's called Babe. If y'all ever watched that movie growing up as kids, Babe with the pig and everything too, I'm pretty sure there's a scene where the pig actually goes in for a little snack and stuff. So, like, you don't play around with a pig, bro. Despite the fact that they give you bacon and all that and everything, you gotta play it safe. You know what I'm saying? It's probably an Enra then. Oh, I think it is. Yeah, it could potentially be him. He's keeping his eyes closed at the bakery. That is possible. It could be. If he's saying Sir Red, it might be the Red Baron himself. Which I do think we're gonna get some insane highlights when it comes to an Enra, which I'm very excited for. Because as much as I want to see also from Count Saint Germain, especially from Jet, and we hopefully get a name officially for Jet, otherwise it will be just Jet. And Nenra, I think, is someone I'm very much excited to see a lot more when it comes to her whole development stuff. I think it's got to be he does not underestimate pigs since he got followed by Gigi. That's big facts. So even pigs can bite. Ms. Yukishiro, get up. Mai, help. And oh no, wait, I thought Mai would be with them the whole time, but then no, Mai was just chilling back at the crib, it looks like, over at Rin's place. Because that does not look like anything that close to... Actually, I don't know. But then again, no, because Rin's part of the family now, so she might actually have been over at Seiko's place, right? I could be wrong. Let me know. You think that's Seiko's place that Mai is at right now, or is that at Rin's place? Because I'm pretty sure, like, when you look at the walls and the flooring especially, too, it looks like that would be Miss Seiko's spot, right? I think. Yeah, remember he went to separate ways. CSG went to befriend and he doesn't want to. That is true. No, that is true. He did this part. But the thing is, though, he did the part, but I'm pretty sure, like, the Black Paladins, like, all that is still going to be tied some way to CSG, right? I would still imagine there might be something there still. I thought the middle guy looked like the smoke yokai and then his bangs gave him away. It kind of does, dude, but, like, you know what it is when it's, like, same character, face syndrome and stuff? I didn't want to, like, just go and be like, oh, God, it's an Enra. But the fact they said Sir Red, I think it right there tells us it's for sure an Enra. But we definitely need somebody else to help us out. It can't just be Rin and Koyuki unless they can pull off an amazing 2v3, but I think we need one more to even the odds. You know what I'm saying? What's up, lads? Yo, Zachary, what's good? What's good? And I'm hoping it's going to be either one of Zuma or Kenta. Kenta would be nice just because, again, I want to see him get more involvements and stuff and what's going on with the family and everything. But we definitely do for Zuma. And honestly, he does give off that vampire type feel. Hey, if we got to put a polygamy in our series, bro, it's got to happen with the goats. It's got to happen with the goats, man. So, yeah. By the way, I don't know if y'all can hear that right now. I really hope y'all are not able to hear that because that sounded like the Typhoon Human. So let's continue to read before we lose track. This vampire is actually a good kid. Hold on a sec. Maya's reading Monogatari. That's facts. Oh, and they poof. Maya poofs afterwards and they made it over to the mall. So I'm assuming that's got to be Seiko's place that they're probably at, if anything. Our girls got it. I believe in our girls. Hey, I hope so. Isn't the Enender and the Red Baron the same? No, Rob, they are. They definitely are. It's just the fact that, like, usually we say, like, the names and stuff, but they said red, so it's, like, kind of throws me off a little bit. Okay, so now they are making their run. Hot, hot, hot. Mai, you're here. Eek. And then you see old boy right there just flickering away with the hands and all that. And then he goes sideways view, and that is, yo, if you're right beside him right after, that's a crazy shot to be around. But I don't know if he's about to do, like a spring, a boinging spring and stuff, like he's Slinky or something. Hold on. What did he just do? Okay, so he did like a wave kind of thing. It's actually no, something's coming his way. Either he threw something or something was coming his way. And then okay. So fair listen, fair enough. At the end of the day, listen. At the end of the day, we're gonna get Rin that new costume at some point in time. But I'm telling you this right now. If Zuma pulls up, it's GG's. It is so GG's. It's so GG's, man. It's so GG's. Oh my god, yo. Animesh, what's good, fam? What's good, fam? Yeah, bro. So far, we have a mummy, a Frankenstein, and a vampire. We need a werewolf and invisible man to complete the set. Not big fact, Zachary. We need that. For sure, we need that, man. Yeah, I hope Tatsu does not box the colors of these guys like Oda did the God's Knights. Hey, I hope so too, though. I hope so too. Hey, I say right now we have, how many people we got up in here, bro? I see like 20 plus people right now. 24 people right now coming in right now at the very moment. I appreciate y'all boys coming through on a Monday morning and stuff. I know YouTube has been pretty horrible when it comes to letting y'all know when I go live and all that. But I appreciate y'all coming through. Again, join the Discord server. We'll tell you when I go live and all that. So you don't miss a single update, single upload, stream, all that, man. And of course, like the stream, watch on the VOD, like the VOD. Let's continue, man. So they get the stopping right there. You see Koyuki looking on right at Rin. Time for me to sing. Yo, I mean, listen, that design is absolutely fire, but at the same time, we gotta switch up for the sake of health and safety, man. For health and safety, James. I had no idea what Animesh. I literally was about to read that comment. I had no clue what you were saying because it's a whole different language, man. I thought I was losing my mind for 2 seconds, but still. Yeah, honestly, Rin's transformation kind of makes me uncomfortable. Her outfit will probably be changed in the anime just like they changed Vamola's. No, for sure. And I mean, I'm completely fine with that and stuff, but I gotta wonder like what the thought process with Tatsu going with that is there, you know? Maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe it's a thing for Rin where she wants to like show off more of herself, I guess, as like a more confident whatever, but I'd rather Tatsu also tell us that through Rin versus just doing it for the sake of doing it, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if a character decides to do something, it's like, the thought process from the author's gotta make sense. Okay, that win is getting crazy. Let's continue. Wait, where is this all coming from? Who even are those people? I don't know. Mitsuki Shiro, can you use your powers too? Huh? Me? Oh, then you see after is the pygmy man. The pygmy man come through. Our little pygmies with the moves and stuff, and they bring a whole bro. Do you know how crazy that is, though? I have to remember the fact of what her power is, Lord of the Flies and all that, right? But yo, they brought in a whole piano. You know what would have been actually cooler, though? I think it'd be able to just poof and appear and stuff. But like, even so, that's the way it's going to poof and appear. But hold it. Oh, by the way, I'm also noticing it too right now. Koyuki got some money. Hold on a moment. I see, is them pearls around her neck? I'm only noticing this right now. Oh, no, she got money, bro. Hold on a minute, man. Yo, listen, Zuma. It's time to lock in, my boy. It's time to lock in. If there was a pairing I need to see happen in the story, get him out the grind, the gutter, the trenches. It's time, bro. Zuma, Koyuki, that's the pairing I need to see. But if we get a polygamy, bro, with Rin in there, hey, I'm here for it, man. Moo. Huh? Pygmies? This is awesome. Are you able to build it anywhere? And that is big time. But the thing is, though, that means that Koyuki has to be protected at all costs even more, because if she gets interrupted, she can't do much after that point. So that's very important that when it comes to her, she's more like a support than anything else, unless it were to develop later on afterwards as a way to actually like utilize combat versus what we know the purpose of what Lord of the Flies is capable of doing, you know? Yeah, Koyuki was from a rich family. That is true. That is true. So by using my 99% IQ analysis, we will get this fight, and then the day with everyone with Big Baddie appearing, and then we get Momo's memories back by pushing through the limit. I cracked it. Hey, Muhammad, if that's a play, it's a play. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tatsu's going Stranger Things Season 5 with Rin and Koyuki. Hey, that's possible there. Old Money. Hey, man. Shout out to Old Money, man. It's okay for like 14-year-old boys, but for me, it's just uncomfortable. No, it is true, though, Mustafa. It's true. Because at the end of the day, listen, when Adachi Sensei was doing that up and stuff, that's a different ball game, man. That's in my territory, and we out there for it. But I definitely understand where the sentiment comes from. And then again, the anime will definitely fix up on things like that. So, yeah. Yeah, I heard about the 2-week break anime. So, yeah, we're going to be a little bit away from it. So, yeah, this is good, though, for Koyuki. She's able to make these things appear, or at least the Pygmies will help her make it appear and stuff right there. Well, we know it's a power that was given by CSG, so it's not really her power, but they're able to support her like that. Lord of the Flies is a bit separate, so yeah, we have to see whether or not it can develop actual combat stuff versus what we know it can do, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Volume 22 comes out on January the 5th. Have we got the volume cover, by the way, for it? Because I think it's the one that has Rin on the cover with Seiko. If that's the one I'm thinking about, let me know if that's the one. Thank you, Pygmies. I'll start playing it now, and you see, like, she's, I thought she was covering her ears, but she's like fix up her hair and making so, yeah, we got a performance, bro. She out here like my gold Soul Eater Evans and Soul Eater, bro. Like, I love that reference so much. And then here we go. So the piano, like you the sound, the flies. I'm coming to the mix. Yo, my Lord of the Flies. Let's get it, boy. And then you see all of them are moving around towards where the mall is. And then old boy with the pumpkin dress right now has no clue what's about to come after him, because he comes in trying to block. You ain't got nothing to block, buddy. You getting smoked right here on sight. And then he tries to, looks like, he let it rip. He let it rip, and some of them got hit in the recoil of it. And they got blown to bits. Okay, so, yeah, so that's not gonna, yeah, we need someone else. We need someone else to help us out right now, because this is not gonna work out. I think the abilities itself, they counteract each other, and it's probably an advantage right now for the vampires. Probably what it is. Yeah. New chapter rides on January 12th. Yeah, Mustafa, that's true. Well, technically, it's a 1-week break, but like the following week. So it feels like 2, but not really. It's going to be the following week. Yeah, it's only a 1-week break. It's just going to be the following week after. So it's like from today, it'll be 2 weeks until the next chapter. But realistically, it's only just going to be 1 week. But yeah, this might be controversial, but Koyuki isn't in my top 10. Dakri, that is, I could see it being controversial, but like the thing is, though, I'm so moved by her whole character arc and stuff. She's probably in my 10. But eventually, at some point, I will be doing a top 10 for Dandadan characters. Once I find a little downtime to actually do it. So yeah. Wait, the bugs, and then you see them all getting blown to smithereens as Koyuki and Rin are watching on. What? Rin, can't you? It's hot, Rin. Can't you use gravity to do something about the fire? Not against fire. To keep the enemy from coming this way, as you see from the demonstration there, I'm controlling the direction of gravity so that over there is down. But fire rises, so the flames are actually spreading towards us. That is... Damn, bro. Yo, it don't matter what it is, bro. Fire, dangerous. Fire is very, 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 very dangerous, man. So we gotta play it safe when it comes to these things. Okay, so what if you flipped up and down? Oh, of course. Yeah. Oh no, it's coming this way anyway. Oh god, this is gonna be so bad. How do we get out of this, man? Miss Sawaki, it's session time. I'll accompany you. Okay, well, hold on. I'm gonna trust my Lord. I'm gonna trust my Lord and Savior. The Pygmies are telling me that if we work together, it will amplify our strength. And we have been told, even when Ira was there during the fight with Murakami and all that, that they have ways of making these things even crazier. So hopefully we got a chance ball here. Kiyu, here he comes. Yo, Mai killing me, bro. Mai was just out there chilling, reading Monogatari and all that, or Tsukihime. And then they get brought in. It's like, yo, I'm in a stink sesh, bro. Like, jeez. Yeah, don't bring bugs to a firefight, I guess. No, that's probably for sure the thing we have to be careful of that, too. So you see him still with the hands throwing up his own form of gang signs. And then you see RINs look right after. They come in and trying to go after KOUKI. You sick man. You better not. You better not. Please, please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. Oh my god. 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 Bro. Bro, she's right there trying to play. It looks like she got burned, but I don't think that's the case because that's probably the Pygmies doing everything possible to hold on and protect her because we know the purpose. Again, they've been said. They are there to protect you. When they find someone that is like them, they're going to do what they can to protect you, man. Tatsu made sure that we all know that. And then you see all the other bugs and stuff trying to go around for like some kind of like an armor set probably. And then what? What in God's name is that eye? 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 What have you done? What have you done? What is about to happen to my KOUKI, man? What is about to happen to my KOUKI? I see some crazy eye thing that would be that of the Loch Ness Monster or some kind of beast incarnate. And that old boy is like coming down. I see a hand. Christ, I see a limb. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm gonna do this for a double spread because it might be that. It might be that. It might be that. If I turn this thing right now, it might be a double spread, bro. It might be a double spread, bro. Yo, hold on. Y'all know what this is. I waited so long, bro. I waited so long, bro. Let's go. This. Yo. Look at this. Look at this. Yo, hold on. Hold on. Brother, are you seeing this? Hold on, let me switch this out. Let me take 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 this out. Brother, are y'all seeing this? Look at my queens, boy. Look at them, bro. Oh my god, yo. Bro. Oh my dude. Bro, they look so fire. This is real attire, bro. Real attire. This is real fire, bro. Look at them. Nah, this design has to stay forever, bro. I'm not even capping. This has to stay for. Listen, bro. We're gonna, bro. Them wings on the back of KOUKI. Hey, listen. I'm telling you right now, bro. If Zuma rolls up and sees them in them fits, I'm telling you right now, we're going down the polygamy path, whether y'all want it or not, bro. I'm telling you right now, we're going down that path, whether you want it or not, bro. Zuma Unji, thou needs to pull up now because they are putting on a goat fest, and the family needs to become the family, bro. But this is incredible, dude. They have paired up their abilities in unison to amplify it and fight back against those freaks. And they have done so in style. In style. Look at that, bro. That design is god tier, man. That is a god tier design right there for RIN, boy. That is so, bro. I don't even see mine in the picture too, so I guess mine because it's like more convergence and everything else. But brother, look at this design. Nah, the two of them, yo. I'm telling you right now, if this does not ever get a volume cover, Tatsu, we are losing recipes. We have lost access to the kitchen. We forgot how to cook. We don't know what seasoning is, brother. This has to be the cover of the next volume. I don't care. When this material gets put in the volumes, I need this as a volume cover. I don't care, brother. We can wait, putting Momo and Okarun on the cover afterwards once we get the reveal and stuff, you know, that she remembers her memories and all that. This has to come first. This has to come first. Brother, what a chapter that we got. What a chapter, bro. Let me just say this right now before we get into the whole discussion thing which I will go and switch back over to here for that. But my goodness gracious, man. Yo, Tatsu, yo, congratulations and get your break, brother. Get your break, because this chapter warranted it for sure, man. Oh my god, bro. Now listen, going off what we just seen today, we got the reveals right there of the 3 members, assumingly there are Black Paladins. If that is in fact an Enra that is with them, they are Black Paladins. And if that's going to be the designs and stuff that we're going to go with, instead of what we initially thought they were going to be, which, you know, hopefully it wasn't, I'm here for it. But yeah, the one on the left side, we're probably going to see something afterwards once they get involved, because right now it's a 2v1. Once they all get involved, we're going to get somebody else coming into the mix. Would it be Kenta? Would it be someone else? Like Zuma or something, possibly. We're going to have to see. But I rock with it. I rock with it. And if it is an Enra, bro, this is cold. That is a cold look that he has on him. He has like this Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker type vibe to him and stuff. So yeah, but the fight itself, though, I mean, listen, the farts and stuff are a little crazy and everything, but hey, man, I don't know what to say. But it seems like right now, an Enra's going to be chilling, waiting the moment and stuff. So once old boy with the pumpkin gets taken out the paint, then they're going to get jumped afterwards, KOUKI and RIN. So hopefully they're able to hold it down for the most part. But from what we're seeing, listen, as single entities, it's tough to make something work. But in unison, yeah, we got a tag team coming in. And I love the way that's explained there, too, with the fire and all that and everything, what's going on. Lord of the Flies gets counteracted. Rin's ability gets counteracted. But in unison, we got a chance here. So, what a chapter, bro. I like that eye thing and stuff. Again, I like, oh my god, what a switch up to getting what we got here at the end, man. Just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful close of the chapter. And what a way that we're ending 2025 for Dandadan with this chapter, bro. Sensational stuff that we got here, man. And yeah, shout out to Tatsu. This is what stuff I love to see. It generally is, man. But let's go into the discussion real quickly. I want to talk with y'all then after with the chapter and stuff. So let me just open up chat real quickly. I appreciate everybody who came through and stuff. Right now, make sure to like the stream, very important. Of course, like the VOD, very important too, man. But yeah, let me just see what we got. Things. I know there's a whole bunch of comments that would really start flying out after as soon as I read what I read. She opened her third eye. Hey, bro, listen. I don't know if it's Illuminati ties and stuff, bro, but hey, if it works, it works, man. So yeah, new drip. That's why Tatsu put RIN in the Volume 22 cover. That is facts. Now, hopefully, with this design afterwards, we get to see it in color, because that would be the dream. Tatsu really be listening to the fans. Big facts. Big facts. I waited a year for this. Let's go. Nah, big facts, bro. Yo, I'm so happy that this year, especially, I think, yeah, well, for the most part, but I covered all of Dandadan this year and stuff, but going into streaming it for the majority of the year and stuff it's been the way to go. It's honestly been the way to go, man. Yeah, it's fire. Lord of the Flies locked in. Their clothes are made of bugs now. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. It's like when you actually like peep game. It's like, oh, they got bugs all. Like, I would freak out. Honestly, God, I would freak out. But this is the way to go. But yeah, Tatsu be like, here, damn. That's facts. Not gonna lie, that's a generational glow up. Nah, for sure, Whiz King, for sure. You guys were wishing for a costume change for Rin, right? Well, here it is. There we go. So we got what we wanted, and I'm a very, very, very happy man. Big facts. Goth Rin, I'm telling you right now, man. We got Momo Okarun, we got Ira and Gigi, we got Kenta Vamola. I'm telling you right now, unless we get another boy introduced into the family, I'm just telling y'all right now, Zuma gotta take a 2v1. Zuma gotta take a 2v1, for all I know. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, art was insane for sure, for sure. Imagine Rin's outfit changes whenever the mood of KOUKI's music is. Silent, you're cooking. Silent is cooking, y'all. If that ends up being the case, oh my god, I would actually love that so much. Like, imagine she's like a punk rock. She has like this, like just like the heavy metal type feel to it, but like rap, or she's like lo-fi beats type beat and stuff. Whatever, that would be so cooked, man. Oh my god, that would be so cooking. Yeah, let me see what else we got here. Yeah, I agree. The attire is way better than the original one. Big facts, Felipe. Big facts. Yeah, One Week Break deserved more than deserved. Yeah, bro, I swear Tatsu is putting up art that's unbelievable for a week. No, it's true, though. It's like there's so many series that have done so well when it comes to the way that they put out their arts and all that and everything, like each week in and week out. But Tatsu's is like my favorite to see. Like when they really go in, they really go in. It's so good. To recap, we got Dandadan, Darth Vader, Rip Glasses Guy, and Pumpkin Cheeks. I'm telling, hey, listen, we got Anakin Skywalker coming through in the mix. But shout out to Big Darth Vader too, because we already know what that is. Um, are the Knights from the same alien race as CSG, or are they clones? I think they're the Paladins. I think that's going to be the new design for the Paladins because we want to play it safe on certain information that's or certain things that we saw before. Basically, if this is the redesign that Tatsu was like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't have done what I did, I'm fine with that too. So, yeah, I really thought it was vampires, but not. Well, that's the thing too. It probably was. Well, the thing is though, it's like again, it's weird, right? Because vampires, it's like there's a certain clothing that we associate them with and everything, but like they could always, as someone who reads Tsukihime, who read Tsukihime and stuff, like I can tell you right now, like there is a certain look indeed when it comes to vampires, but then you'd be surprised by some of them who are actually vampires that you won't realize, right? So unless you go by the classic trope of how they're actually looking like and stuff, who knows? Because all you can know is that guy that was looking at the Gooning mag and stuff that's there could literally just pull up all of a sudden with the teeth and then it's GG's. So yeah. What if Kashimoto or Payase comes in? I want to see more adults help the kids. I would like that too, but I would rather see the development for the kids getting this growth right now for what's going to come later on. And then that's where I would say, okay, Kashimoto and Payase. If it's like, let's say the Paladins literally rolled up to try and jump them, then I want Kashimoto and Payase to come in to help them out. But if it's fights that they need to develop and grow from, I'd rather them go through it themselves and gain that battle experience versus being helped out by someone else and they don't get to have that growth. You know what I'm saying? Either that or you get Kashimoto and Payase on their own separate vibe, like we kind of saw with Seiko and stuff that they go through instead. So yeah. CSG gang might as well just be a bunch of vampires, to be honest. I mean, I have no problems with that. Because this whole time, listen, since CSG was been introduced, I've had the inkling in my heart that he was probably a vampire. So if he actually is one, like for sure, this makes sense of like the fact that he's been alive for as long as he has been, I think would make the most sense in terms of determining exactly what he is and all that. He could be an alien, who knows? He could be a human that has gained immortality. I don't know. But Turbo Grande probably has answers on that for sure. I like how Tatsu's slowly building up the villains. Love to see CSG's organization grow. No, for sure. I want to see more members growing too, especially get to see more Jet. I hope we get a name reveal next year. That's something like, if we gotta do, you know what? We may have to do like something on the Monday, like a bingo card or something of predictions for 2026. Because I want to do something like that where we put in the server after, and then like if it ends up coming right, we bring up the bingo card and then we go from there. So yeah. Yeah, imagine if they team up with Hayashi, how overpowered would be. Yeah, that would. Yo, can you imagine, bro, with the Hayashi? Bro, oh my god, no, I need to see that now for sure. Oh, then that's true. They'll make a music gang for sure. They would. Can modern mangaka write a series over 400 chapters? Black Clover mangaka got burnt out and is ending the series soon. I think it's still possible to happen, but I think at this day and age, it's like the magazines, the companies, like the higher ups and stuff, they got to do something on the lines of like, okay, look, if we're going to like, if you want to get to like there, if that's the plan to get 300, 400 chapters for your series to like just basically get to the point of what you're trying to do, then you have to have some kind of guidelines that's going to help them out. So we don't get situations like what happened with Gege and JJK, what happened with Tagashi writing Hunter x Hunter, the author of Bastard, like so many other series that have had, like even D Gray Man. I know D Gray Man more so is because what happened with Hoshino's wrist and stuff, and they had to go into the way they're writing D Gray Man and stuff, whatever. But they have to do ways and things that are going to help out these mangakas, because at the end of the day, they're only human beings, and you got to be able to help them out. Because and then you have situations where a mangaka's like, you know what, I'm going to finish the series, wrap it up, even though you know that they have the quality to finish a story on the right notes, but you got to help them out. That's what it is, man. And I think it's really relevant to what's going on when it comes to sales and stuff for mangakas and everything, because if you're not One Piece or like the big name series, or you have like an anime coming out, very hard for your series to grow, because there's not a lot of like proper attention that's being put onto taking care of these people and all that. You know, like we got lucky with Ruri Dragon, because Ruri Dragon was away for like 18 months, and now it's getting an anime with Kyoto Animation, man. If there's a success story right there that you want to play on and how people should be treating stuff, that's how it's got to be, man. But yeah, I want to do it. Yeah, bingo card would actually be cold for sure. I think we get more GG and Ira in Volume 22's Omake. I would love to see that. I would definitely love to see that for sure. I'll be for sure. I would definitely be down for that. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll probably like, I'm gonna see first and foremost though, like we'll see like how things go. But I do want to try something like a bingo card or whatever, for like each of the series I'm covering. So like, you know, for One Piece, one for Kagurabachi, and then one, of course, for Dandadan. So y'all let me know. If you're in the Discord server, make sure that you're in there, because we'll try and like set up something afterwards for it. And then whenever we go on like the break weeks and stuff afterwards, we'll try something out on the server. So yeah. Yeah, I just realized it's a cockroach-based outfit for Rin. Hey, that's yeah, man, that's pretty crazy. Like, I mean, listen, the amount of bugs and stuff is actually wild. And then yeah, Dandadan season 2 also in 2027. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Also, what's going on with Rin's new shell? She got legs coming from it. I don't know. That's something we're gonna have to find out in time. But yeah, I think, you know what, we're probably gonna wrap up here, because again, this typhoon human outside right now with the winds is pretty crazy, and I don't want to take a chance of things going AWOL. So hopefully when we come back in a couple weeks, there's no storms, no problems whatsoever. But I want to say thank you to everybody who came through today. We had an incredible stream. Why'd they target Rin and KOUKI though? They probably found out they're affiliated, if anything, to Momo and Okran. And if they're working in conjunction with CSG, they're trying to go after people that they're aware they have powers, but also may have a connection to Momo and Okran. So I think that's what I think it is with. So that's probably what it is. But as I said, I appreciate everybody came through. We had a really good time reading this chapter, last chapter of the year for Dandadan, last stream of the year in particular. We had a great time, man. Shout out to y'all who came through. Shout out to y'all for the support y'all have shown me throughout the year when we were uploading the reactions and all that, to switching up and then doing the streams, which I feel like has been the best way to go about things. I know YouTube is not the greatest when it comes to letting y'all know when we go live and all that and everything, but I appreciate the support y'all have shown me during this time. We had an incredible year in terms of the content that we got and stuff, and I'm looking forward to keeping this energy going when it comes to 2026, man. So a big shout out to y'all for coming through. We will be doing either on Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll be uploading the top 10 manga 2025 video. That's the last upload, everything for the year. And then this upcoming Friday, I'm going to try and do Piece episode 4 for the One Piece folks and stuff. Then we're back, I think, on Sunday for Kagurabachi when magazine comes out for Jump. And I think next Monday, I might use that as a break week for myself. We'll see. But if I have information, join the Discord server. We'll talk more on that. But I appreciate everybody. Happy New Year to everyone. If I don't see you afterwards, I hope you guys have a great rest of your holidays. And when we come back in a couple weeks' time, Tatsu is going to be cooking, getting ready to start 2026 on a perfect note, man. Because we are coming for everything, boy. There's no anime next year. So this is all manga that we're going to be worrying about. And we got real cinema coming through. Spam away in the chat right now with any emotes, emojis, anything you feel about this series that you love, whatever it may be. Let me know that. I appreciate y'all, boys. I will see you guys later in the week for the upload, possibly for a stream. And until next time, guys, 2026 is coming around. Tatsu has greatness loading for us. And we will be there no matter what. Commodore Lad signing off. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, take care. Where is it?